Welcome to the Bedhead Podcast, brought to you by Today's Bed with your host, Scott Michelson.
Today's bed, sleep for a better tomorrow. Today's bed, comfort, support, body alignment, total wellness, better health through improved sleep. Today's bed, sleep for a better tomorrow.
And that's what it's all about, sleep for a better tomorrow. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about sleep, which is really the gist of this entire podcast, how sleep works to better your life. At Today's Bed, we have a program called Fit-4-Dreams that helps get you a better night's sleep. But let's talk about sleep in general. For starters, there's a fact that over 80% of Americans suffer from some form of sleep deprivation. Okay? And that could mean not getting enough sleep. People are trying to do more in less time. They're very busy. They get up early to get things done. They stay up late to get things done. So they get less sleep. The math bears out. Very simple. But even those that make it a priority to get the 8 hours of sleep you're supposed to get, they're not getting quality sleep. And quality sleep is what it's all about. So what's the difference between quality sleep or sleep that lacks quality? What causes poor quality sleep really is what we need to ask ourselves. And that really boils down to just two things, okay? There are contributing stimuli is one. That means the things going on in your brain. Stress caused by careers, work, relationships, children, finances, you name it, the things that make your brain run 360 and keep you from getting quality sleep. We're going to call those the mental things. And then really, probably the most obvious component in aiding the quality of your sleep is your mattress, okay? Now, I'm an expert on the latter. I'm an expert on the mattress part. But I'm also here to tell you, when you have the right mattress and you get better quality sleep, it will greatly affect that other side as well. When you have better quality sleep, you wake up feeling better, more energized, more healthy. That helps you with your stress and other things. So let's dive right in. And let's first say, the first thing you need to embrace is the need for quality sleep. What happens when you sleep? Well, your body basically transforms, and we'll get into a little bit more detail on that in a moment, but your body needs that transformation to excel every day. The flip side of that are, what are the things that a mattress doesn't provide you that keep you from quality sleep? Well, there's four things, and that's the basis of our Fit-4-Dreams program, Fit-4-Dreams. If your mattress does not give you comfort, does not give you support, does not give you pressure relief, or does not keep your body aligned, those are the four things that are going to keep you tossing and turning. And when you're tossing and turning, you're not sleeping. And when you're not sleeping, you lack quality of sleep. So let's start at the top. Number one, comfort. Understand that comfort is a very subjective thing. Also understand that there's no such thing as one mattress fits all. Everybody's a little bit different. How much we weigh, our shape, our size, our fitness. So the way we sleep is different, and what we need to get a good quality sleep is different. Think of it like a fingerprint. Everybody has a different fingerprint. Everybody has a different sleep solution. So there's no one thing that fits all. The bed that's perfect for your neighbor or your friend or your sister or your brother may not at all be the perfect mattress for you. So a mattress needs to be a tailored fit. And to tailor it to yourself, we need these four things: comfort, support, pressure relief, and alignment. So comfort, again, it's a subjective thing. You may like a mattress and it feels comfortable to you when it's soft. You may like it feeling harder. You might like it somewhere in between. So that's the first thing that we need to qualify, is what creates a level of comfort for you, okay? Let's say that level of comfort is soft. Great. Now we have an idea of what comfort is for you. We take that comfort level, soft, and now we put it into each category of mattresses. So we would try a soft, the different technologies. We would try a soft mattress that is an innerspring mattress. We would try a soft mattress that is a hybrid mattress. We would try a soft mattress that's a foam mattress. And using those criteria of Fit-4-Dreams, figure out which one of those is better for you. So let's figure out how we figure that out. All right. So we've already figured out comfort, support, pressure relief, alignment. This whole concept is based on the premise that when we lay down on a mattress, our bodies are not flat. We're presenting this to the mattress, some waves and valleys. So what we need is for the mattress to equally present those waves and valleys back to us. That's support and pressure relief. So let's say you're a back sleeper. For starters, I want to go off for a second and say, for your head and your neck, the proper fit pillow will always take care of that no matter how you sleep. And there will be a future episode about getting the right pillow, okay? But now we're talking about the mattress. As a back sleeper, your support points are between your shoulder blades, the big one, the small of your back, and up underneath your knees. When you're being properly supported, you should feel that mattress absolutely greet you there and hold you in place. That's where it should feel firm. There should be no gaps between you and the mattress. You shouldn't be able to slide your hand in there. Technically, you shouldn't even be able to slide a piece of paper in there. If so, you're getting appropriate support. Pressure relief. Guys, this part is huge. And let's go back to sleep for a second. When we sleep, our body goes through all kinds of physiological changes. It's when your body overcomes. It's when your body mends. It's when your body heals. It's when your body recharges, if you will. And that all happens because of and through circulation. Blood circulates your body while you're sleeping, and it's delivering nutrients and cells and even hormones your body only secretes in those high quality deep stages of sleep, and that's what regenerates your body. Let me give you a quick analogy. A lot of us out there are fitness enthusiasts. I know you are because you're watching this podcast. And you realize that while you're working out, whether it be a run or lifting or whatever it is you do to be healthy, okay, you're actually stressing the muscles. You're stressing the body. What makes you healthier isn't the workout itself, it's the recovery from that workout. Okay? So now let's go back to sleep. Sleep is the recovery of everything in your body, from your brain to your organs to your muscles to your bones. I like to say from your brain all the way down to your pinky toe and everything in between. Sleep is the recovery your body so desperately needs, okay? And that recovery happens through circulation. Now, if you impede circulation while you're sleeping, two things happen. One, it makes you uncomfortable, so you start to shift and toss and turn. I got news for you. When you're shifting, tossing, turning, guess what you're not doing? You're not sleeping, okay? So we need to get rid of that. And then the second thing is it even keeps some of those deliveries that the blood flow is supposed to be giving you. So now let's look at your pressure points, the parts of your body that kind of come away from your body. On your back, that's your actual shoulder blades, your shoulders, and your tailbone. Think about the tailbone. The small of your back has the curve, but right next to it is the tailbone. On your pressure points, you're looking for the opposite of that push and hold I described during the support stage. You're looking for a very soft landing. I even like to say you're looking for a weightless feel that I would define as you can't tell where your body ends and the mattress starts. So if you close your eyes, you almost just picture good blood flow through there. That's pressure relief, okay? So what did I just explain? I explained that the proper mattress gives you support and pressure relief. That's firm and soft at the same time in the right spots, okay? When that's occurring and occurring appropriately and specifically for you, it brings us to the fourth thing on the list. Your body will be aligned, okay? And it just makes sense. When you're getting the appropriate support and pressure relief, your body will be aligned. Now, what is alignment? Well, when you stand in a balanced position, your shoulders are directly over your hips, directly over your heels. Boom, boom, boom. So that's what we're looking for, but we're looking for that prone. All of us, this part, doesn't matter who we are or how much we weigh or how we sleep, we all carry the majority of our weight in the middle third of our body. When a mattress is too soft, just inherently, that middle third's going to sink in a little further than the rest, and you're going to look like you're sleeping in a hammock. Certainly not aligned. The other side of the coin, if it's too firm, maybe it's pushing up on the pressure points like your shoulder blades or your tailbone and knocking you out of alignment the other way. So the alignment really is our telltale that you're getting that right balance of and evenness of support and pressure relief. So let's rewind for a second. Same story, but for side sleepers, your support points and pressure points are different. Again, the head and neck will be taken care of by the appropriate pillow. But not only do you have support and pressure points on your side, the pressure points are even more prevalent, okay? So your support points as a side sleeper are definitely the rib cage, your high leg, your high ankle. That's where you want that mattress to greet you and hold you in place with no gaps. But your more prevalent pressure points are the shoulder, the hip, the knee, the ankle. That's where you're looking for that weightless feel to allow for the good blood flow. Quick thought, for any of you that wake up in the middle of the night where you get a little bit of an arm tingle, ironically, we call that my arm fell asleep. That's not even impeding blood flow. That's like you went to bed with a tourniquet on. That's what we're looking to avoid. So you want that weightless feel. Now, a couple quick points for males and females. Females are a little more curvy than the boys are. As a result, if you're a side sleeper, it's even a little more difficult to give you that evenness of pressure relief, okay? It's still got to fill in that rib cage, but it's got to give you that pressure relief on the shoulders and especially the hips, okay? Gentlemen are a little straighter through their midsection, but we're broader in the shoulders, so our biggest attention for side sleeping for gentlemen is going to be when you're on your side, that shoulder, making sure it's not getting too much pressure. So if you can get proper alignment because of those other three things, that's a bed that fits you. And you can be fit in the different technologies, again, be it foam, spring, hybrid, and you can be fit in basically any price point. You don't have to spend a king's ransom to get a good night's sleep. You just have to be fit to the right bed. Now, different mattresses cost different amounts of money, and probably the biggest difference there comes in the quality of the components that go inside of it, and that has something to do with how evenly distributed your weight is and your comfort and your support, but it has even more to do with the consistency and the duration of time that mattress is going to give you that good night's sleep. So an investment in a mattress that lasts longer because it's built better and has better components, you're going to get a better night's sleep on that same mattress for a longer period of time. So comfort, support, pressure relief, alignment, that's what we're looking for. Feel free to visit at Today's Bed here in Woodbury, Minnesota, where we will custom fit you. If you live elsewhere, by all means, give us a call, 651-739-6336, or shoot us a text at that same number, and we'll go over it again with you. You can take this program and find the fit for the right mattress anywhere in the world you live. And it starts with understanding that when you get these 4 things, you're going to fall asleep easier, you're going to stay asleep longer, you're going to reach the deeper stages of sleep, and that's where the healing happens, okay? And that's what we're looking for, is healing. Now, for some of the future things we're going to be talking about, what does this all mean, and how can you tie it all together for better health? The 3 pillars of better health: diet, exercise, and sleep. We're starting with sleep and how to get the right mattress. On the next podcast, we're going to talk a little bit more about how sleep affects the other things in your life and how important it is to get a good quality sleep. Again, to overcome sleep deprivation, and believe it, you might be sleep deprived and not even really know it, but the symptoms are simple. You're anywhere from just feeling a little groggy in the morning all the way to maybe sleepwalking throughout the day. Those are the things we're trying to overcome for a better quality and a more healthy life. Future episodes, we're going to talk about how sleep interacts with your diet, how sleep interacts with your exercise, and how those 3 pillars come together to make your life better. But let's start with this for today, that we're looking for better quality sleep, and better quality sleep comes from reaching deeper stages of sleep and getting more healing and getting more energized, getting more rejuvenated, and getting more recharged. And the way to figure that out is Fit-4-Dreams at Today's Bed. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. We're going to talk more about this, and hopefully you're as interested and passionate about your health as I am. Today's Bed, the Bedhead Podcast. Scott Michelson is the guy, and see you next time.
Today's Bed, today'sbed.com. Today's Bed, sleep for a better tomorrow. Today's Bed, comfort, support, body alignment, total wellness, better health through improved sleep. Today's Bed, sleep for a better tomorrow. Today'sbed.com.
Thanks again.